Welcome back.
Are we on?
Pretty good way to start the show with me just eating some graham crackers. We're live. It's Wednesday. It's 7:30. Hold on. I got this situation all fucked up again. As always, boom. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, Frizz Whiz. Boy, do I got a video clip of the Frizz Whiz to play tonight.
Oh, doggy.
Oh, my goodness.
Is Frizzwiz Zip Zop?
Mm-hmm. That's the Frizz
Cast your
Whiz.
spells elsewhere.
Let's pull this up. Let me go to the Michael Google drive.
Let's see it. I have a feeling I already seen it.
We'll download that. Shit. Oh, it's done. Oh, we done. All right, what is up?
Wizards roll!
Hello, Matthew.
Hey, Juan's up for Wizard Wednesdays, everybody.
Wizards roll!
Oh,
you
God,
had a
the
good
fucking soundboard. Hit the soundboard again, Anson. All right.
Wizards roll!
Oh my God, turn that guy down.
Matt, give me a little audio here.
No.
Mm.
Can you hear me? Am I coming in okay? I can turn myself up too if I
No,
need to.
I got you. I can do it right here. Go ahead, Matt.
Hello, everybody, on the Wizard Wednesday.
I fucking hate wizards.
We got a ton of topics. We got a good game. We have a game that we're going to play. Hopefully it'll be entertaining. Maybe not. We'll have some questions from the Crystal Orb.
This fool said, don't need to play any drunk footage of you. Oh, I'm playing it, bud. I'm playing this footage.
Wizards roll!
Matt, you might turn yourself up just a little bit.
Just a hair. How about right there?
Damn, look at Matt's crispy camera.
Ooh,
Damn.
Thought I'd celebrate with a new background.
Damn. What kind of lighting? Now we got to work on your lighting.
Oh.
Oh, shit. We got mood lights? That's a little better, actually. That's a little better. I was thinking maybe I might be too dark.
Well, and I
fucking hate wizards.
I have the YouTube up too, but I can do this too. That's a little.
That's a little
dark.
too dark.
No.
That's good right there. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
We're going to get it figured out.
I have to wear glasses to see.
Oh, first sticker pack was received.
Ooh. Hey, I hope you like those, buddy. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, can we get a
an amen?
Wizards roll!
Amen. I'll give you that.
For sticker pack, baby.
Yeah, one's up for sticker packs.
I'll let this fucking 3-degree temperature go, Frizzwiz.
Yeah, some horse cocky. I had to load the van up today to go to this thing that I'm vending at tomorrow. Oh shit, this is fucked up. I knew this was fucked up. All right, there we go. I got to go to this vendor fair thing tomorrow night.
Yeah,
and
what's
it's
that
like
about? Is that for your paint or for the podcast? Or?
No, for the print shop. We did the flyer for it. It's this Cowtown Revival thing. So it's like vintage clothing dealers and art. It's both. But they gave us a free booth since we did the flyer, which rules. But I just didn't want it to be, fucking, it's 2 degrees outside. Hold on, I'm going to turn my light up. Light my situation up a little bit here.
Yeah, so...
Oh, there we go. That's a little better.
Make sure, if you guys want your questions answered, put them down in the comments.
Yeah, I forgot to... Oh, wait. Did I make the email?
No,
You
no,
did make the
no.
email. I have it here if you'd like.
I did make it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. mysticorderlive@gmail.com.
Mystic Order Live.
@gmail.com. It was supposed to be on the screen, but I messed that up.
But you can always drop it in the chat. You can always email us at mysticorderlive@gmail.com or message us on any of your favorite social medias.
Except for Instagram, because Matt just waits till like a week later to accept the collaborations on the live stream post.
Yeah. You fucking send like 85 fucking reels a day, dog. I can't even...
Wizards rule!
I have a full-time job.
Well, yeah, so do I. I still send the reels.
Oh.
I just sent you a
Yeah,
post,
maybe I'm
though,
just
to
lazy,
like
I don't
collab you on right before the stream.
Oh, right before it? Just now?
Yeah, I've done it. I do it every week right before the stream.
Oh. Well,
That
I
way it
shared
gets
at
out
least
to the
this
people.
time, you know?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Thanks.
Okay, Anson, calm down. I'm trying to pull the
We got
damn
the
notes
fucking
up.
peanut gallery in here.
Yeah, old Mr. fucking Snoochie Pants. We got the Frizz Whiz in here. All right,
Snoochie
hold on.
Boochies.
Let me fucking pull up this file. Oh. That's how we get busted real quick.
Nude pics.
Hot
Butthole
nude
pics.
dudes.
And
Don't
your-
worry about that one
your-
called Hot Nude Dudes. Don't worry about that.
Your face is going to be covering it. That's what it
Oh.
looks like to me.
Oh. As you can see here,
You can't see 'cause it's over your face. Under your face.
well, you can't see me. They can all see the video. You can't see the video playing.
I'm watching the YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a delay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over my face.
Oh,
I
okay.
realize that. You're not seeing it in real time.
Oh, that's right. Oh, here we go. Over the Anson.
These are the yeah, it's over Anson now. Well, I'll just let it. Yeah, it's this move that comes up here that like it was this move right here. What do you call that, Adam? What do you call that, Frizzwiz? What do we call this?
That's
Wizards rule!
The Frizzwiz was committing acts of treason last weekend at the bar. Just treasonry. I was on a date. I had a date with a lady.
Real terrorist.
I went out with a lady.
Ooh. Was that
We just had
Valentine's Day?
no. No, this was Saturday night.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
No. It was a good time. Had fun. And then
How'd
who
you
would
treat that bitch?
Oh, that
You
bitch!
give her-
I
you
treated
give her
that.
the old Uncle Jerry.
Yeah, I was like, listen here, bitch. No, I did not call her a bitch. I did say shit. Went and saw the Western Cuts play. It was a good show.
What kind of music do they play?
Country and Western, believe it or not. Oh, the Fritz Whiz is
Steel
here.
Guitar?
What's that? They do have a steel
They have
guitar.
Steel guitar. Oh,
Yeah. You didn't hear that steel guitar
That's-
playing?
that's some.
Oh, you
sexy
can't
music.
hear the stream. You can just see it.
Yeah,
Old Fritz Whiz is here.
Fritz Whiz.
That's Fritz's new nickname, Fritz Whiz. Everybody's getting a nickname.
It all ends with whiz.
I really thought we were. Fuck, man, that's egregiously loud.
I agree.
At first, I was like, "Oh, I made those fucking soundboard sounds too quiet." And then I realized, no, I didn't. They're just right.
I think
My name
Anson's
is
just
Jeff.
hitting the button too hard.
That is probably true.
No, no, no.
In a little baby weenie.
Anson doesn't even hit the good ones. He doesn't even hit the
No,
your
no,
mom's a
no.
falafel.
Hit the good ones.
Hit the good
Hey,
ones,
that sounds
dude.
right.
All right, well, let's What do we got on the list tonight? What's on the
We got to run
agenda?
through this. We got to run through this live quick because U.S. is playing Canada in the finals.
By
of the
playing
Four Nations
Canada,
face-off.
you mean the Foreign Nations face-off, a.k.a. get your mother friggin' ass whooped by America, ho.
I think America lost to Finland Monday, maybe.
Dude, and a lot of people beating the Finnish people. They don't have a lot to... That's sort of like a gimme. You just give those up.
Well, I think Canada beat them.
But Canada didn't beat...
Sweden beat 'em.
Hey, you know what did
I
happen,
think we're the
though?
only ones that lost to them.
Hey, you know what happened, though, right? What happened?
What happened? What
Canada fucked around,
Oh.
and then they found out.
happened? That seems to be what everybody on the internet says.
I mean...
I watched the game.
When you boo,
think-
when you boo a country's national anthem, and then they drop the puck, and the guy just goes "Waka" and proceeds to fist fight, and they do that 3 times in a row, that says a lot.
I see that you know your judo.
They put on a clinic, dude. They were clinicking the Canadians the other night.
They
They beat the hell out of
did
them.
well defensively.
They
and the
beat
Canadians
that.
needed a better
But they
goalie.
also were just beating the hell out of the Canadians the whole time. I don't
they
even
did
think
have
that it's America
Boston.
played good hockey. I think they just I think their sole purpose was go out there and beat the shit out of these guys. If you got to hit them, knock them into the boards, they were knocking them into the boards. They were doing it all.
They were doing this thing and then all the rest.
It was 3 fights back to back. First 9 seconds. It's like the first time that ever happened in a hockey game. I did hear a take from like a sports analyst, like later on today after we had our argument.
Let's just put all of our references out on the table. Did you watch the game?
I didn't watch the whole game. I watched other. I didn't just watch that quick cut of the game. I watched like an entire sports channel's highlights of the game.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying I don't think America was trying to play good hockey. I think their sole purpose was beat the shit out of them. I think that's all they were trying to do. And I think they probably got lucky and scored. But
And my references are I did watch the whole game.
that's fine. But they also
Lord.
played Freebird. Oh.
My lord, are you gonna let your familiar talk to you in this manner?
No, Matt's cucking for there he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
We got the ornery magi in the building.
Matt's cucking
My
for
lord.
He's cucking for Canada. Let's just be honest. Let's call it what it is. He's cucking for Canada.
Cannot believe you let your servant talk to you in this way, High Lord.
Well, you know, Matt doesn't. We have to give him a little slack.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's new to this.
I cut all my strength off when I got a haircut. So
Yeah, he cut off his.
Far too kind, High Lord. As always.
Oh shit! Hold on. They can't see Anson because this fucking thing. There we go. Boom. Now I got it. Now we
It's
good.
two U's.
It's just 2 me's. You have mirrored versions of me.
Well, that is a nice duplication spell, High Lord.
It is, but you gotta admit it's pretty badass. 3 fights right off the rip.
I think that was definitely the highlight of the whole game for everybody. Like for every hockey fan out there, that was the best way to start off any sort of special event.
Especially after what happened. For those not familiar that are watching, what happened was they had a member of the American Armed Forces there, or a retired member, someone in a military outfit, singing a beautiful version of the national anthem. And these fucking Canadian cucklords start booing this man who fights for our country. Then they just bring out this morbidly obese lady who sounds like a moose, and she starts wailing that dumbass song they got. And did anyone boo? No, we showed class. We didn't know he was booing. They said, "Go ahead, Canada."
I would wonder how many people. It was in Canada, so I would wonder how many people from America were there.
Oh, I'm sure there's dirty government tricks where the Canadians were like, "Don't let the Americans in. We can't have them coming to this hockey game." Are they playing in America tonight? Right?
Yes, in Boston, Mass.
Oh, dude. Number one, somebody is going to die tonight, dude. If they're playing in fucking Boston, they're playing after that. They're going to Boston. Somebody look up where where's the stadium at? Where's the hockey stadium at? What part of Boston is it in? Is that in South Boston? If that's in South Boston, a Canadian is getting murdered tonight in Boston. I'm calling that one.
I would wonder how many people flew to Boston from Canada, but I mean that's just something I can't do, so I assume that it's unattainable.
Oh, the Fritz says he's a hockey expert.
Oh, okay.
Hockey expert, dude.
Lord, do you feel that the Boston fans or the Philadelphian fans are more violent in their manners?
Boston. Philadelphia ain't violent. Okay. Philadelphia just is. They're like the equivalency of like Antifa looters. They just destroy their own neighborhood for no reason.
No,
they just fucked up. Huh?
They have their mascot for the Philly Flyers named Gertie. An orange beast of some sort.
The Boston Bruins mascot is just a gnarly dude in a hockey mask.
The Flyers is an orange fur golem.
That's very frightening.
I was really stoked because Kansas City almost bought the Flyers.
Really? That'd be crazy.
If you think Philadelphia is tougher than Boston, then you've never seen a hardcore show from Boston, Massachusetts on VHS.
Well, the fans, because
that would be well, the players are probably also. I'm pretty sure Boston has a reputation of being bad motherfuckers.
The Flyers at the time in the 70s when it was real common to have big old fucking bench clearers. It was all about the Flyers. And then I think Detroit was a big one too. But that was a long time ago.
That's because they were all on drugs in Detroit, probably.
They still fight, but it's not quite as wild anymore.
I know. Right now, Kansas City, we have the guy that they call the baddest man in hockey is playing for the Kansas City AHL team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name's what's fucking Diamond Hands is his nickname. I watched this whole fucking documentary about this guy, and then it just started playing YouTube videos about him because he was like banned from some league in Canada, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, yeah, and he plays for the Mavericks now. It's like, oh shit, he had to leave Canada because he couldn't play hockey up there. He came to America, and he's just like a straight up goon. Yeah, he plays for the Mavs, Fritz. Fucking, what is his name? Diamond Hands. Shit, I'd have to look it up.
Shit.
I need one more monitor. I do need another monitor. It sounds crazy, but I need a third monitor. We got the fucking Honorary Magick. I ain't been on in a hot minute. I went to his lair today. I went to the Magi's lair in the snowstorm and picked up my
yes, some sconces I had.
My dungeon torchies.
For you.
Is it Daniel Amsbury?
Daniel Amsbury. Diamond Hands Amsbury. Yes. Amesbury, I think is how it's pronounced.
Amesbury.
Pretty good.
I'll just check out some highlights.
Dude, you guys, we gotta start liking this video every week, guys. We gotta juice this in the algorithm. All my research states that if you like the video, it'll juice it in the algorithm. Oh, let's see. Let me send Uncle JJ a message.
You said you had some.
I believe Jerry has a girlfriend.
Ooh, Jerry's got a new bitch.
Jerry got a new bitch. New bitch.
I thought you were talking about a girlfriend.
That's what Jerry calls. That is girlfriend.
That's Uncle Jerry speak.
Ooh, we love it when you juice us with the thumb, Fritz.
He dates dogs.
He dates dogs.
No, Jerry.
He says he doesn't date dogs.
Yeah.
As long as they don't.
Jerry is a fucking 10, dude. Did you not see him that day on the stream?
Dude, he was looking good.
10 of what?
Yeah.
10 of 10.
Hearts. 10 of diamonds.
10 of chuds.
10 of chuds.
Indubitably.
Oh, yeah.
Up for Jerry and his potentially fake girlfriend.
Yeah. Jerry just responded, "Are you doing the podcast?" And I put, "Yep, we're waiting on you, bud. Let's see if he gets online. Let me see if he's going to call in."
Not still delivering packages?
Oh, he's delivering packages into his...
Oh, yeah.
He's delivering packages.
His juiced up thumbs.
Yeah, if you know what I'm saying.
Right to that stank hole.
I don't, High Lord.
Oh, this one...
Got thick arms, baby.
Old Glitter, Jerry Glitter. That's what we used to call him when he gets shithoused.
Jerry Glitter.
Jerry Glitter, that's another man.
Do you know if your Kansas City AHL team is a feeder team for anybody?
Now, I can tell you previously, we used to have the Kansas City Blades when it was the IHL. And the Blades were the farm club for the San Jose Sharks. That's why I was always a Sharks fan as a kid. And a lot of people in Kansas City were Sharks fans.
That makes sense.
But you can drive to St. Louis and see the Blues, which is that the team.
What drive is that?
It's like 3.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. Same thing. People from St. Louis drive here to see the Chiefs play because they don't have a football team.
That makes sense.
But what are you, like you guys are like Blackhawks people up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad was pretty much a Chicago everything, so if I'm going to root for anybody, it's Cubs over the Sox, but Chicago everything.
Oh, they changed the team name from the Mavericks to the Kraken?
Oh, that's probably their feeder team then, the Seattle Kraken.
Okay. Is the Kraken a real... the Kraken is an NHL team?
Yep, the newest...
They have a team called the Kraken?
Yeah. And
we're Seattle... Oh, dude, I couldn't be so bummed that we're Seattle's feeder team, dude. Of all the shithole fucking towns.
If you think the Gritty is a terrifying thing to behold, you got to see the monster that is the Seattle Kraken mascot.
Oh my god. The Seattle Kraken. Oh yeah, I could probably pull it up.
Fear monsters.
You fear a lot of things.
You just gotta go in. You just gotta know what you're facing to have your spells ready.
Seattle.
I will not take that from a lowly familiar.
Oh, what in the fuck is this thing? That's not even a Kraken.
I thought it would have been cool if it was like an octopus or something. It's some sort of sea wench.
I mean, yeah, this looks like someone that this looks like a troll from the Chaz, dude. This is an Antifa super soldier, dude. This looks like every non-binary person on TikTok.
God.
This looks like every polyamorous chick on Facebook dating right now.
That's what all of Uncle Jerry's DMs look like.
Yeah, just the Kraken, dude. Dude, I wish it was Beetlejuice from Stern. This is crazy. Of all the teams, dude, Seattle, we're the feeder team for Seattle.
You reap what you sow, Big Daddy.
Dude. None of our players are going to last in Seattle because they're going to leave like basically one of the most bitchin' places in America and just go to that shithole. Seattle sucks, dude. You ever been?
I've never been. No.
It sucks. It's just two hills.
Just two hills.
Yeah, and whenever if you want drugs, you have to go to the other hill, and then you got to walk there, and then you got to walk down the hill, walk up the hill, then you buy coke in the alley by the fun house, then you got to do all the cocaine just to walk back to the other spot where you're staying. It's no fun.
And did you visit or?
Yeah, we went there on tour once. The guys in my band had a band, and they had a whole West Coast tour. So we fucking headed out on the road, and we ended up in Seattle. It was okay. It wasn't the best. I basically was on junkie duty because one of the guys was a heroin addict. So I was like a street guy. So I just had to follow Troy around and make sure he didn't get killed. But like he drugged me to he tried dragging me to the Tenderloin in fucking San Francisco. We went to like every shitty. I've been to every. No, it's like the shittiest part of the city. It's like it's like an open air drug market. It's wild. I went to a lot of wild places all over the western side of the country. I've seen all the gritty areas. Seen it all.
Gritty from the Flyers?
No, it ain't gritty. It ain't that gritty.
All the places on gritty, baby.
Anyways, America. Fuck yeah. Canada.
Wizards rule.
Thumbs down for Canada. Wands down for Canada.
Wizards.
Yeah. I had a buddy leave for Seattle, stay today, and went back to Salt Lake. Nah, we don't recognize Gritty as a wizard. He's from Philadelphia. I don't recognize Philadelphia as a fucking city, let alone human beings. Pure animals, dude. I will say it's a weird thing.
As Boston.
Well, it's different. Like I said.
Different.
Yeah, Philly is like they're retarded. They win the Super Bowl, they destroy their city.
Is that not what Philadelphia did?
That's what I'm saying. That's what Philly did.
Oh, okay. Not Boston.
No.
Does Boston have a football team?
No. They got the New England Patriots, but that's not Boston.
Is that in Massachusetts?
Are they in Massachusetts or are they in Connecticut?
Oh, Connecticut.
That might be a Connecticut thing. Dude, Boston's got two things. They got fucking Irish people and they got fucking hockey. The baseball.
Hey.
Oh, they are in Mass. Okay, they are in Mass. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have the Red Sox.
I just watched this.
They've had the Red Sox forever. Don't you remember that Jimmy Kimmel movie or Jimmy Fallon movie?
Movie?
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon, Drew Barrymore. What was that movie? Because it's the movie that they used the Dropkick Murphys song, made the Dropkick Murphys famous. Next thing you know, fucking Dropkick Murphys aren't even playing punk rock anymore. Talk about your all-time letdowns, dude. Red Sox. Oh, they got the Celtics. They got the Boston Celtics.
That's a name. That's a team name.
Yeah,
I know.
that's the basketball team, NBA.
Yes.
There was a Philly fan that ate horse poop a few years ago for his whiz.
I saw that, and he the context I saw is that like nobody like dared him or said to him like it'd be funny. He just did it.
He just ate shit
on his own volition.
What was your reason?
Huh? My reason for eating horse shit?
Yeah.
It does have a lot of fiber.
High in fiber.
I
guess they eat hay.
I think it was to make his breath smell good for once.
Oh, get this guy out of here.
Just kick him.
Who invited him on?
Throw him in the dungeon in the Discord.
My lord, please don't do that again. I lived there for 100 years once.
Fucking Jerry.
It was a week. It was a week and a half.
It was a week and a half. But in Wizard years, that was...
Wizard years are kind
eons.
of like dog years.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why they live so long. They got different times.
Just keep going.
Let me look at our list here. I forgot to print it out. I barely made it.
Oh, you were printing it out before?
No, I was going to print it out.
There's like two other things on there.
What else do we got? Canada versus America. Why is Matt? Oh yeah, why are you a fan of the Canadian team? You were simping hard. You were simping hard today for Canada in our group chat.
That was yesterday.
Was that yesterday? It was. Well, whatever day.
Well, okay.
Time to reflect now on his
Matt does look Canadian. That's a fact.
I'm not wearing double jean Canadian tuxedo. I'm in a lot of the only sport I follow is hockey. and I'm in a lot of hockey groups, and it was just a ton of shit talking, and you guys got the brunt of that. Because I do have socialist values, I'll tell you that. But God, there's only so much bullshit, dumbass takes you can read.
But let's fill everyone in with my dumbass take was sending just a superbly edited video. Just a superb edit. That was not when the lady starts singing the fucking national anthem and The Rock comes in and goes, "What, bitch?" And dude, that was great. And then they had Freebird. It was perfect. That was a good edit. I can't play it because it will probably get taken down because of Freebird.
Oh, probably Freebird. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll put it on social media. Everybody go check out Black Magick TV on Facebook.
I'll share it on the
check
stories.
out the Discord. Somebody will put the Discord in the chat. I don't know who that somebody will be, but it's not going to be me or the High Lord. It'll be some other whip, long hair bitch, hat wearing ass, double hood hat wearing ass bitch.
Whoa, hood hat. He's got that hood hat on. Look at that hair, though, dude.
That hood hat.
You didn't even know the locks existed. This is the first time Matt has ever seen the Honorary Magi.
That is false.
No, it's not. Well, you saw him
I saw him last year.
Yeah, but now you're seeing him in high definition.
Oh, fucking.
Because you're on the cord. You know what I mean?
4Ks of them.
In fact, I'm trying to figure out how your camera looks better than his camera when I got you the exact same camera that he has.
My lord, there's no accounting for stupidity. I believe Matt has it set up backwards or some sort of way.
Well, why?
So stupid it looks way better.
Yeah, you're so stupid. His video is just. Oh, you know what it might be though? Do you still have the Nitro trial?
No, I canceled.
Oh, you did cancel it. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, it's just coming in. It looks really good.
It's probably because my shit's closer to point.
Tight.
Not on point, but
your shit's tight.
It's as tight as those bitches that Jerry gets DM'd by.
Matt is using tin can internet.
I got a string tied to my laptop.
Matt lives in a place where when you order something off Amazon that you could have shipped to your house the next morning by 10 a.m., it takes a week to get there. That was crazy, dude. It was like, yo, have this delivered to your door by 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then to send it to your house, it was like, well, Saturday. Next Tuesday.
Thursday.
It's
Anson's
fucking
over there brewing potions. He's got the lights.
Damn, Jerry said he's not talking about this chick he already kicked this chick to the curb. I think Jerry's mad.
Wasn't living up to it.
Nope. I think Jerry's mad because of all the clips that have come out of him featuring his likeness. We just got a month's worth of clips coming out of Jerry being like, "This fucking bitch." But literally everyone says how fucking awesome it is. Like, I was worried that we were going to get backlash for Uncle Jerry. But literally I've had like every chick be like, this dude telling this story rules.
Jerry is your audience an entertainer.
Yeah, he is.
Unlike Matt. It's just a vanilla envelope.
Vanilla envelope.
Okay, back to the subject matter at hand. Why are you...
A Canuck fan.
I was, first of all, I have a hierarchy of all teams, and the Canadian teams are above a lot of the American teams. But anyways.
Blasphemy.
I was butthurt about all the fucking dog shit. Everybody was like, the fucking U.S. team played so well and this and that. And it was like, yes, you got all the best hockey players out there. And yes, they're all highly skilled. But they don't play together every day. So it wasn't as good as watching like a good regular team. And the Canadian team, I mean, technically they do have the better players, the higher ranked players. But the U.S. team was much grittier and they had way better defense. But it wasn't just like, oh, if they wouldn't have booed the national anthem, the U.S. would have lost. I mean, it was a fucking good game.
Yeah, but they might have lost.
Pretty much neck and neck.
But do you see
and also I believe that at least the first fight, Matthew Tkachuk and Brandon Hagel, I'm pretty sure that one would have happened either way. The other two I can't say for sure. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though, like you were simping for Canada hard.
I was simping for not that hot take. I was tired of that fucking hot take.
The hot take that they booed the anthem and they got their ass, that's the irony of it.
They didn't get their ass kicked.
They lost 3-1.
That's not an ass kicking in hockey.
No, that is an ass kicking in hockey.
Look up the U.S. Finland score.
They might have got their ass kicked. But we're not talking about U.S. and Finland. We're talking about Canada and U.S. If it wouldn't matter who, it is.
And one was an empty net. It was not an ass kicking.
That's not. It doesn't matter how you get the. Hockey. It doesn't matter how you get the point. It's hockey isn't a game where they score 12 fucking points.
That's an ass kicking when that happens. When you score 6-1, that's an ass kicking.
I think
3-1 is not an ass kicking.
It is.
You can think it all day long, but it's not.
You could, if you lost by 1 point, you got your ass kicked.
You can play a better game of hockey, but if you score more, if the other team scores more points, they win. Like you can play technically better hockey, but if your goalie is
technically
shit,
you didn't play better hockey if you lost 3-1. That would be true in any sport. Technically, we played a better ball game, but the other team got more runs than we did. It'd be like saying that in baseball. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter.
It's just not it. To me, when I watch,
you just hate to see America win, dog. That's what it is. You hate to see America win, dude.
Yeah, I hate that white privilege.
There's fucking black hockey players in America.
Not on probably any of the teams in this Four Nations, but
you don't think so?
I just
not in the 90s when rap groups loved hockey.
I believe it. I think Dre wore a couple hockey jerseys. I
think they were into that. Well, I think rappers just wore anything for the city. It was more about
I believe all the Detroit rappers would be highly into hockey.
The Red Wings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Fritz said it. Finland kept their mouth shut. They silent assassined us. See, if Finland won, they silent. That's the point. That's the whole thing. If the game would have happened any other way, right? If they would have just went out there normal and respectfully and lost, it would have been a thing. But when you come out booing America, like when you're booing the good old USA, and then the good old USA, and then you get your Canadian asses whooped 3-1, and you get physically womped on. Hey, you got your ass whooped.
I disagree.
You got it. Sometimes you got to just say you got your ass whooped.
I do not think that I was an ass whooping, personally.
Well,
in the 80s, would you have rooted for Russia during the Olympics when we?
Oh yeah, he would have. You know he would have. He's rooting for him right now. He's rooting for Putin.
Hey, we go way back, dude. We're old pen pals.
Now, them Russians, that's what I'm saying. You start fucking around with some Eastern Europeans, those motherfuckers are built different. These people are coming from places where they never see the sun. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Jason, you ain't booing that's it. You ain't booing the national anthem on my watch, brother. I love it. I like it. I'm with you, dude.
Whatever. Wherever Fritz whiz, I don't stand, but I got no love.
That's crazy.
I don't fly the flag.
Fucking wizard in distress over here.
I feel fine. I'm one more day sober. Living a good life.
Did you fly the flag pre-sobriety?
I mean, several years ago.
Yeah.
Probably haven't had a flag flying for probably 5 years at least.
Wow. I don't have a flag at my house just because I don't own the house, so I can't have a flag.
Yeah,
humans.
Huh?
I'm above human separation of themselves. I don't quite honestly understand it, but they've done it for so long now.
I hate a motherfucker that modifies the flag, though. I don't like that.
You don't like when the flag is like overlaid with a what is that? A Punisher logo?
Nope. Anti-American.
You know what I don't-
Are you saying
Thin
you're
blue-
not a fan of Jasper Johns, the famous painter?
Nope. I guess not.
I guess not.
Nope. No. Yeah, you would, Frizzwiz. You would like a blue line on your flag. I don't need no thin blue line. I don't want to see no thin red line. I think the army having it in black and white is anti-American. I don't want to see the motherfucker transitioned into a rainbow. I don't want to see none of it. If it ain't red, white, and blue, then
Frizzwiz likes a blue line on his neck.
yeah, he likes one in his butt.
No.
Uh,
My lord,
He
what
said-
about burning flags.
Burning flags?
Yes.
Which flag?
Whatever. And they all look
Whatever
the
you
same to
feel.
me.
what about burning the Israeli flag? How do you think of
Nah,
that?
I don't want to see that. I'm not down. I'm not a big flag burning guy.
You know what I don't care for is when people got full size flags in the back of pickup trucks.
It's stupid.
And like, I think you're going at the very best I can give you is like you're going 60, 80 miles an hour down the highway. That's gonna ruin that flag, I think. At the very best, but also it kind of looks stupid.
Jerry's responding to the YouTube video in my text messages right now. I said,
He's so afraid.
he
to be
says,
recorded
straight
now.
up, any flag modifications pisses me off. No, I'm not down for that. I'm not a big flag burning guy. Seems like a stupid gesture, honestly.
I mean, it does seem silly to burn something you probably paid for, but also
Yeah.
freedom of speech.
No, I'm not saying.
They got
hey,
a little.
there's retarded people everywhere doing a lot of stupid things. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But I respect the person that has
We
a
got-
flag. But
we got
except
one wearing a hood and a hat right now.
Whoa, dude. Special ed wizard. I'm just not down with I don't fuck it pisses me off, dude, when people change the flag. I hate it.
I think people put the dirt they stand on over another human being. So, and songs that you sing over other human beings, and that shit don't settle well with me.
What the wise now, huh?
What?
He's only lived for 40 years and thinks he knows more than the High Lord.
Put that hat down, wizard. I want to see if it has eye holes.
Oh no!
It's a regular wizarding hat,
There's-
High Lord.
There was a link in the Discord for a wizard cloak that was suspicious a while ago.
No, there was nothing sus about that cloak, dude.
I don't know. That had a pretty pointy top.
But that is ancient druidic stuff, dude.
Oh, dude.
You gotta respect.
Things could never change in meaning. It always
Hey.
stays the same. The
Right.
world is
So
definitely not constantly
hey,
changing.
hey, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Kanye is bringing the swastika
I'm
back.
saying that as well.
I'm saying we could take it back.
Hey, the Native Americans never lost it, man.
They never let it go. That's true. Actually, most of the
I s-
world used the swastika. It's a really
I saw
weird
this
thing.
I saw this news article of this house that was built like in the 1800s or something, and it had It was in an area that had a lot of Native Americans living in it at the time, and so there's swastikas built into like the ironwork and like the tiling, and they never changed it. And now people go up to it, and it's like they don't recognize that the house is so old that
Right.
it was before all of that fucking Holocaust stuff.
It appears
So
that
they just assume that they built this old looking house brand new with these swastikas all over it.
yeah, and Fritz makes a good point. Now you sound like a national socialist all of a sudden. That's how quickly we go from
Yeah,
socialism to
let
Nazi.
people be people.
What's up, Jared?
I've been commenting on an old video. Jerry. Oh, that's tremendous. That's fucking tremendous.
The good thing is that it heightens engagement on that old video.
It does do that. Also, here's what we've learned tonight. A, socialism sucks. Boo socialism. B, Canada got their motherfucking ass whooped. USA, baby. All the way. 3, Matt might be a commie. And 4, he's slowly turning into a neo-Nazi because that's the natural progression.
Definitely.
Fucking, that's what happens,
Rainbow
dude.
power, baby. Rainbow power.
Gay Nazis. You want to search something weird on the internet? Search that one on Google.
Sucking dicks and stepping on necks, baby. That's me.
Yeah.
That's gonna end up being a clip now that I said it out loud.
Yeah, sure is. I'm gonna make sure of it. In fact, Anson and I, the honorary Magi and I, are gonna make sure that that's a clip. And then I'm gonna ask your wife if she'll share it on Facebook. Could you share this? Oh, that's gonna be the next sound clip. The murder death cult that's operating in the United States right now.
Okay.
Known as
just the one? We only have one now?
Well, there's only one that I saw a news article about today where they're believed to have committed 6 crimes in the last week or something like that.
Hey, murder death cults aren't just for white men anymore, right?
No, now they're for white men that are transitioning. Apparently, it looked like it was for white men who had. I don't know. That was a rugged-looking group of fucking people, man. Those people look like the fucking scourge of society.
My lord, are you saying the Aztecs are back with their rituals?
No, I don't know what these people are doing. They shot a border patrol guy, and then after that, they were like on the run. But they didn't even shoot one down in Mexico. It was on like the Canadian border. Like imagine being
street shit. You get street
dude.
results.
Imagine being that border. Like imagine being that guy who's like, pray for Canada. I'm praying for the Canadian border. I'm praying for the Canadian border, right? And then he gets the Canadian border, and then it's like, boom, transgender death cult. Fuck you, bootlicker. And then they just shoot his ass. I'm sure there's more. It's one of those things where there's going to be a whole lot more to that story, I'm sure. That's going to involve something happening like illegal. They're like smuggling drugs or something. There's more to that. I was going to take some time to do some further research, but I ran out of time because I printed 100 posters today.
The Telegraph. Is that a reliable news source?
I don't know.
Is that where you saw it?
Is that San Francisco? No, that video I sent was, I think it was a Fox News.
Cult leader.
Yes. Yeah. Because it's all the Republican channels. It's like they're heavy on the fact that it's a vegan. Like these fucking crazy vegans.
My lord, we need to get a Ground News sponsorship.
Yeah.
Ground News.
Yeah. Yeah, it started in San Francisco. Ended in Connecticut. Pennsylvania, Connecticut. Maybe up in Washington, I believe. What's the guy's name, Matt?
It's like, huh?
The guy's name is like Zizou or something like that.
Jack Ziz.
Yeah, Jack Ziz. Ziz goes by Ziz.
34 years old, founder of an anarchist group known as Zizians.
Zizians. That's what it was, the Zizians. That sounds like some shit out of a video game.
Would these
Do you remember the Zizians from 8,000 years ago?
I do remember the Zizians. They're back.
Back.
These sons of bitches.
Thought we had defeated them then, but now...
I'm like, this is the only time a Republican news source will use preferred pronouns.
They usually do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think most of the papers are pretty respectful to people when they, there's a difference between the people that report the news on those channels and then the people like Greg Gutfeld or, the
shootout.
Yeah. They had a whole thing. It was like a whole big thing. Lay it all down for us. Lay it all out there.
Bartholomew, bring the chat up to date.
Yeah.
Oh, and one of the Zizians was killed in the shooting.
They smoked one. Freedom fighter.
Occult, 26-year-old German maths whiz. Damn, lost a good one.
Damn, just to think, if he would have hung on, he could have been a part of Doge, dude.
Felix was
Are you
also...
saying he was a wizard?
Yeah.
A math wizard.
A math wizard?
The least powerful of the wizards, as we know.
Least powerful of all wizards, indeed.
This person, Jessica Taylor, described the Zizians as a group of highly intelligent transgender vegans, which amounted to a death cult.
Checks out.
Does that mean they want to murder or they want to die?
That's a good
Probably
question.
both. They're anarchists. It doesn't matter.
Anyway.
I imagine these are the anarchists from these kids probably watched The Big Lebowski too many times and just really like they were probably dressed like Flea.
Lesota, or the Ziz.
The Ziz.
The alleged cult leader, who is understood to wear dark robes and call herself a Sith, referring to the evil group in the Star Wars films devoted to the dark
she's
side.
A space wizard, is what
Space
you're saying.
wizard, for sure.
Seems like it.
Oh.
Or would that be more
Ziz.
sorcerer?
Well, what's the
you don't need
difference?
your-
I mean, we do say greetings, sorcerers, and non-select wizards.
Well, but that doesn't mean that there's not a difference between sorcerers and wizards.
What
Because this
would a
person may
familiar
not
know
have...
of sorcerers and wizards?
Well, I would think that a Jedi wouldn't need spell components.
You think Jedi's? That's just shit from a movie, dude. That's not real.
Bartholomew,
mean,
you don't
it
even
could
know
be a
how to do
documentary.
prestidigitation.
No, we know. They're not space wizards. That's not real.
They can shoot lightning bolts.
No, that's all fake.
That's sorcery.
It's the movies.
It's a
Familiar,
movie.
Matt.
Tell that to the people that don't like Harry Potter
Well,
for practicing
It's a movie
magic.
again?
But
They gave it a
Harry
movie.
Potter is real. It was a book, but also
Of course it's fake. I mean, they thought hocus pocus was the spell to commit murder.
yeah, that's not it at all. It's actually,
Yes.
oh, almost did it. We went down that road too many times.
I'm trying to familiar, Matt.
Not at all. Matt, fly your flag at half mast, says Fritz. Yes, will you be flying your flag at half mast over the freedom fighter being murdered by the police?
I
Or
don't know
the
this person.
Canadian Guard, because you love Canada. So
Yeah, that's what he's upset about is the Canadian. That's true.
it's a conundrum.
While I do fly a flag, it's not the U.S. flag, but I probably don't have the ambition to cock it up halfway. If I'm going anyway, it's all the way, baby.
Oh, you're half cocked.
If he's lucky.
If he's lucky.
Well, that's because they decided to cut it off when I was a kid.
He's no
Circumcised.
circumcision,
It's
penis
like cutting off
mutilation.
a penis.
The complex web of killings also includes a fake death.
Oh,
Lesotho was reported to have gone missing during a boating accident in August 2022.
the
An
Ziz.
obituary was the Ziz.
The Ziz
An
faked his
obituary was
death.
Published in the
A
in
Ziz
their
whiz.
hometown's local paper, but no body was found.
You know, High Lord, what this sounds like something you would be interested in? The band The Dwarves and their bassist. He who shall not be spoken of faked his death.
Yeah, I was never a big Dwarves fan.
Oh, that is surprising.
Yeah, I don't know why I never got into them.
I think they were a live thing.
They're also out here doing the Lord's work, killing a landlord.
Damn. Well, hold on now.
Not all landlords.
Not all landlords are bad.
But he's
But-
a lord of land.
Well, I'm a
I mean,
lord.
that's-
Oh,
We're
hi.
That's
lords.
the,
Yeah, we're lords.
that's the Lord that got worked up.
I mean,
We're
you're into Sith Lords, supposedly.
yeah. Yeah, you
That's
are
what, that's what gets my flag half staff.
yes,
Sith Lords, baby.
Sith Lords, baby. Simping for Siths.
Simping ain't easy, baby.
Why is there no Sith Dukes?
Count
Or
Dooku.
Barons?
Yeah, there was Count Dooku.
Okay.
But
is it
I think
Count and a
Dooku is
Duke?
his name.
A count and a duke. Yeah.
And a coup.
He held
wearing a
he held
coup.
2 offices.
Yes. Well, there's not really offices, but that's fine.
So how do we feel about the murder cult?
I mean, I think all murder cults are bad, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Whether-
this one
whether they're
specifically.
transgender or
Well, I
not.
know, but I think that the hot take is like not helping in the current political climate, right? They're not doing much
Well-
for their people. Like,
I would imagine that's certainly why it's getting the press it's getting.
oh,
What do you mean by their people?
what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by you
You mean.
people?
No,
Yeah, by
their
their
people?
people.
By their people? Those who
And
are
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by
people-
that?
transgender
Tell
people?
us.
Oh,
Their
I just have a
people?
hard time identifying humans from a next.
Hansen doesn't identify as human.
No.
Well, I've been here before time in memoriam. Familiar, Matt?
He
I don't like this new nickname, all right?
Yeah, you're familiar,
you are
dude.
familiar. You are the High Lord's familiar.
It is
I
true.
am intimately familiar with the High Lord. He has slept at my house.
I have slept at his house. That is true.
Well, that's your duty
I always-
as his familiar.
Always have a bed open for the High Lord.
Exquisite,
Okay, well-
exquisite. The bedroom was mildly creepy.
It's got a bunch of
Elvis
bunch of
Presley
paint-
shit. No, what
paint
was
by
in the room?
numbers in it.
Yeah.
A bunch of paint by numbers, like clowns
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Jesus
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
The bedroom was mildly scary.
But it was warm and it was.
It was
soft.
warm. After the
Hi, Lord,
12-hour
will.
day, it was much needed.
After that, that was a hell of a 12-hour day.
That was a
too.
hell of a day, dude.
My lord, I will apologize to your familiar. Bartholomew, I shall now call you Lowly Matt.
Lowly
Oh,
Matt.
God.
Old lowly Matt. All right, what's next on our list here, boys?
Let's see.
What's the game? We got a game, you said? Another game.
Oh, I do have a game.
And you got questions. Where do we want to hit first? We got to hit the game first, right?
Well, yeah, let's do the game. Hate the game, not the player.
Jared, I did see that Neil Smith was opening up a music venue, because had you been paying attention, Jerry, you would see that we did the flyer for the first show, and I'm screen printing the posters right now for it. But yes.
But he was on a different video, so he can't be blamed for that.
Well, that's just Jerry should be watching every week.
Indeed.
Socialist
Both
Matt,
watching
everyone
it.
check your wallets. Yeah, I slept
All right.
fully. I did sleep fully clothed, Fritz. With my I put my wallet in inside of my shirt just to make sure.
I don't think Matt's
That-
interested in wallets.
What do you mean you
Yeah, I
just
was
got
saying.
out of jail?
I was checking down your pants. That's why I couldn't find it.
Well, all you found there was an
Oh, Jerry, are
erection.
you being serious?
No, he's not being serious. He would have told me that.
That
He's
is
telling you
definitely
right now.
a stream-worthy story.
Yeah, Jerry won't come on stream no more. He's just bullshitting. Jared, you're being made famous currently because of your you're
Epic
going
tales.
epic tales. You're going semi-viral on
Epic
the
tales
internet.
from Uncle Jerry.
I mean, it sounds like it's helping with the girls to come on here, from what the High Lord is saying.
Yeah, he already dumped her, he said. He don't want to talk about it though.
Getting
Tucked
hella
by
tucked
God.
with.
You getting tucked with by the cops, dude. You
The
guys,
cops
you don't
got
even
the
know
best
what it's
tape
like
for
getting
tucking.
tucked with, dude. Jericho
Well, Matt
Tales
knows
Part
about
2.
tucking.
Yeah, we'll let Jerry. You could get on Discord right now if you want to do. That's the name of it, Jericho Tales. Do you want to do this, Jerry? We want to know. You have all of us at the edge of our seats, bro. We want to know what has happened.
Inquiring wizards want to know.
Wizards rule. Wands up for Jerry getting on the pod.
Yeah.
Wizards rule. And we have a great game you can partake in too.
Yes, and you can tell Matt all about your packages.
Well, you know.
You can make up cute little nicknames for me. Like this
They're
little,
not cute, they're accurate.
like this cute little lovebird does.
Put on some glasses
all
and a
these
fake
little
mustache.
nicknames.
No one will know it's you. He's
Yes,
not
we
going to
can
do
call
it.
you Cousin Marthal.
Cousin Marthal. Old Cousin Marthal.
Nephew Matt. They call me Nephew Matt.
Nephew.
No. I don't think anyone would want to claim blood
Ownership
relations with you.
All right, we playing this game?
Yeah,
Sounds
we
like
can.
ain't got nothing else to do. All right, the game's called When Did They Die? And you got, all right, and I haven't come up with all the rules, so that I'm going to give you an option. You can either guess the decade or guess the year plus or minus 5. I think guessing the
Hey,
year
Matt.
plus or minus 5 would be
Yeah, I'm
better.
good with that.
What? It's got to just be to the century. We've lived so long, High Lord.
Nah.
Well, you might not know these people because you were in prison for 100 years. You were in the dungeon for 100 years. These
That
people may
happens
have
from
come
time
and
to
went.
time.
I'll,
I never miss much.
I'm down for
I never
year.
miss
I want to
much.
do years. Fuck a decade. That's too easy.
Okay.
Jerry,
Okay,
Jerry, how you gonna? You come through with that hot fire, Jerry. Now you're telling me I don't want to be recorded telling tales. Oh, I was on the internet calling women bitches. It's fucking great, Jerry.
All you got to do is say it was a bit afterwards, and then that's okay.
Yes, just like Matt's face.
What the? All right,
No,
here
I mean,
the game is When Did They Die, Anson, and you'll
Yeah.
listen to me because I have the microphone. The game is When Did They Die? When do you think Wyatt Earp died?
Wyatt Earp,
Yeah, Wyatt Earp.
1921.
no.
Close. 1928. Wyatt Earp was still alive when the first Mickey Mouse cartoon was premiered.
I never told you I wasn't gonna make fucking clips, Jerry. That's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie. It wouldn't matter if I made
Lie.
clips. You came on the internet where you knew it was gonna be recorded. What's it matter if I made clips?
Yeah. and
That's
it's gonna
crazy.
recognize You out in the middle of nowhere,
That's a
Jerry.
crazy take, Jerry. You knew what was gonna happen when you came on this show. You've been on. That's crazy. After all I've done for you,
All he's done for you.
that's crazy.
Crossed his fingers behind his
is
back.
just
Yeah.
crazy.
What year was it again? On Wyatt?
Wyatt
Wyatt?
Earp was
21.
19. You guessed 21, but it was 1929. So you're pretty close.
Oh, I was in the decade though. That was the rule. Oh, it was plus or minus 4 years.
Oh, you didn't.
Plus
wanna
or
play
minus
by those
four
rules.
4 years.
No, we got to be right on the dot. Down to the day.
I haven't sexually harassed you in at least 8 months,
Yay.
Jerry. Yeah. Oh, let's
right.
guess what month. Do you have the exact day he was born or just the year? Or died?
I just had the year.
Okay.
Wyatt
October.
Earp. Wyatt Earp was born in Monmouth, Illinois. That's right up the street from me.
Yep. Then he
when-
was famous for being in Kansas though, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about that. Is that
He was
true?
smart enough to leave.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
because the shootout at the OK Corral. When that in
City.
Dodge City, Kansas.
All right. The next one is.
You're
when
see,
did
Yankees
Pablo-
don't know about the Old West. That's the problem. But it's all right.
When did
Yankees.
Pablo
I mean-
Picasso die?
Oh, like shit, like 74.
1982.
1973.
Hell yeah, bitch.
My
Fuck
Lord
with me,
got it this
DJ.
time.
Fucks with me.
Wow, shooting 50% and
I have a gun. I have a gun.
shit.
Fritz Wiz is not doing very well either.
I told you I know when a motherfucker dies. I keep track on my ops, dude.
All right.
Picasso was
if
my
you-
op.
Picasso was your ops?
Picasso's my ops. Like, Picasso's hot garbage, dude.
Is it because he painted flags the wrong color, High Lord?
No, just because he sucked.
All right, if you don't get this one, you're racist. When did Rosa Parks die?
Shit. What year did she ride that fucking bus? Even though her husband had a car. That was in like the 50s.
It's called for standing for something. You wouldn't know.
Shit, I've been
sitting.
standing
Yeah,
on
fucking-
business my whole life. You know what are you talking
You got
about?
these fucking based ass opinions. When did Rosa Parks die?
I'm trying to do the math.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
The bitch rode the bus in the 50s. She wasn't old then.
Bitch rode the bus in the 50s.
How old was that bitch when she rode the bus? Was she an old lady?
We got,
It's a trick
we got
question,
Fritz
and she's
Wiz.
actually still alive, lowly man.
We got the Fritz Wiz coming in hot at 1985.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be the 80s because this is like the shit Matt does where he like
This is the
91,
shit Matt
91, 91.
91. Final answer?
Yeah.
She's still alive.
Rosa Parks died in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2005.
Damn, she lasted that long. I thought maybe she died during one of the riots or something, and not like she was in the riots, but just coincidentally. You know what I mean?
Rosa Parks was alive when the show Lost premiered. You believe that?
Fritz says that Trump has a picture with her. He thinks.
That's got to be accurate.
I'm sure he does. Everybody loved Donald Trump until a couple years ago.
He was in Home Alone 2.
Exactly. He's a famous actor.
Famous actor. All right,
I do like
next
how
one.
Predator has 2 governors in it.
That is pretty sweet.
And they're both. Oh no, just Jesse the Body was a wrestler.
Yeah, the other one was Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger.
I was gonna call them both wrestlers, but
Don't
Schwarzenegger
disrespect
wasn't.
wrestling like that.
I could
when-
never.
When did Salvador Dali die?
Oh, Dolly would have died in
1987.
I'm trying to
You-
think
are
when
you-
that.
Are you muted?
No, I'm thinking because there's
Oh.
that clip where he brings that lizard out onto the talk show.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. He like brings this lizard out and he like throws it down. It's like a Komodo dragon. He's got it on a leash. It's pretty wild. Dolly's a wild dude. Way better than Picasso's bitch ass.
Bitch ass.
I'm gonna go with 86.
And what was yours, honorary one?
87 of 1900s.
1989.
Damn.
Good.
We both
Yeah,
got
both
that
of
one.
Oh. Time Price is Right, correct.
Yeah, those are always the official.
Well, the
rules.
price is wrong, bitch.
Boston, a Boston hockey fan. All right. When of our Lord and Savior the year of did Shirley Temple die?
That bitch Shirley?
That bitch Shirley. She got a drink named after her.
2003. Also, she was an ambassador.
Oh,
So what?
I'm going 99.
Uh,
Scratch it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say 2001. 9/11 fucked it up for her.
She was on the plane.
No, she died, but nobody remembers because it was during 9/11. She
Shirley
did.
She
Black.
was at the Pentagon because she was a ambassador.
Well,
Yeah, she was one of the few people in that wing.
as Fritz is pointing out, she did do blackface, which is pretty typical. She was probably a Democrat.
Shirley Temple died in the year 2014.
Whoa.
Born in 1928. She almost
That
lived
bitch
fucking
was
90
old.
years. Hell yeah.
The bitch was
That's what child acting will do to you.
old.
Let you live for a long time.
Oh, we need that.
My mom has crabs.
We need.
Oh, did we mention to everybody that this show is sponsored by the Black Magic Boogie Down?
No, we don't
Make
say
sure
sponsored.
you-
We don't say sponsored.
Oh, is
We don't say
in collabor-
sponsored.
Is
Brought to you.
Brought
Cult
to you.
aligned? Oh, brought
Is
to you
aligned.
by-
We are partnered.
partnered with.
Yeah.
Are you? Should we take an ad break and play the thing, or keep going with questions?
Let's get out of here, Bucko! Step on it, Bucko!
What is it?
Shit. Ow! What is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's boogie.
The Boogie Down. Brought to you by Zoink
Zoinks, y'all,
and Black Magic TV.
is sponsored by Blackface.
Matt, how? Oh, that was way earlier.
No, no, no.
Did you just send a message in our Facebook group, Matt? What the hell's
Nope,
going on?
I've been here the whole time.
Okay.
I've been dialed into our
See,
live
that's how I
stream,
haven't been able. I've been
our
working.
beautiful viewers.
Matt, are you going to the Boogie Down? Yeah, Matt, are you and your beautiful wife going to come to Kansas City this Labor Day weekend?
Boy, I sure am gonna try to make it.
That would be cool.
I have high hopes that I will be down in Kansas City this year, because I would love to be on the Black Magic podcast studio, Black Magic TV studio.
Yeah, we got to get you down here.
Yeah, make sure you check out my episode.
Yeah, go
no,
back
no.
and watch that
It was
episode.
off-site.
It was so tight. Matt lives
was a very
in the
good time.
Quad Cities area, Jerry.
I am your northern correspondent. All right, the next
Yeah, give me the
person we
next
have,
dead ass motherfucker.
This dead fool
This
died
dead
in
bitch.
what year? And his name was Groucho Marx.
Oh, Groucho.
Groucho.
1967.
1994.
No way, dude.
No way.
No
dude.
way, dude. Haven't you ever seen The Devil's Rejects?
I've seen
What, did they
Duck
have a
Soup.
reference?
The whole
Was
thing
he
is
in that
based
movie?
off of fucking all the Groucho Marx movies and shit.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Groucho Marx died in 1977.
Shit, I was 10 years off.
Yeah.
Close.
Groucho Marx was alive when the Apple II came out. Personal computer.
Damn, old Groucho. His ass.
He was grouchy about it.
Yeah, Groucho Marx kind of sucked.
He didn't like the Marx Brothers.
No, I don't like that old shit. It's lame.
I was just showing my wife and kid the Three Stooges.
Yes.
We have-
Yes.
We have- We have hot plans to go to Niagara Falls, and there's a pretty good Three Stooges bit on Niagara Falls. But anyways,
Hey, Matt. Has anyone ever told you you look like Shimp?
Shimp.
You know, after Curly died.
Shep?
Shep.
Shep.
Shut your
No.
mouth.
Shep. Anyways, back to the game.
Pre or post ship says Fritz. Oh fuck.
Lucille Ball died in what year?
2013.
2013.
She could have went and seen Tim Burton's Batman before she died, and then she died in 1989.
Damn.
Oh.
Fooled us. I thought she was around longer than that.
Born in the fabulous year 1911.
Jesus Christ, that bitch was old, boy.
78 years old.
78
years young.
78 years young.
All right, the last one we got here.
Last one.
Well-known blues musician Muddy Waters died in what year? Fritz is getting hot, getting closer and closer. We got the ornery one coming in at 72.
I think the Fritz Wiz just always guesses 1969.
Not 72 because he played. There's a live footage of him play. The Stones go to a Muddy Waters show, and they like start singing and dancing. They play Manish Boy with him. I'm gonna say 1995, 94. I was thinking 4.
No Fritz Wiz, he's not still alive. He did die in 1983.
Damn, the year of my birth. In human
He was
form.
alive when the Nintendo came out.
Yeah. There is a sick video of the Stones playing. It's like in this like old like blues club where it's like just like no stage, you know what I mean? And Muddy Waters is in there. And then the fucking just all of a sudden here comes Mick Jagger dancing like a maniac. It's in the 70s. It's got to be. And it's I might be Muddy Waters reincarnated.
Ooh.
That is a fact.
Well, he died in 83. Oh.
Yes, but the High Lord is far older than any human.
Well, this human form was born in 83.
Indeed, High Lord.
I could be. I keep trying to tell you guys I'm transracial and you don't accept it.
Oh, yes, like that British man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely Matt, was that all you had for us?
That's all I had for the game of the week.
Okay.
Oh, boo.
I played the cutscene for the questions.
You're always cutting me off. Cutscening me off.
Cutscening me off. Shit. Where are the questions coming from this week?
I'm double checking the email since we published it. I'm double checking Facebook
coming
pages.
out of lovely Matt's ass.
I forgot.
Real listeners with real problems, all right, Anson? And I don't appreciate you disgracing them like that.
I'm just talking about your donkey in your backyard.
I'm the socialist for the people here, the chat. I'm the chat socialist.
Well, you could chat a little less, in my opinion.
Chat GPT socialist. AI socialist over here.
We got a question regarding that.
Oh, okay. Shoot. The answer is Elon Musk.
We're ready for some questions?
Yeah, I already played the thing.
Oh, whoops. Well, I'll scroll down to the chat GPT question since we already kind of
just use whatever question. Do them all.
So this question coming from Mondo Jazz asks,
"Oh, I hate jazz.
What's the scariest thing about AI?"
Terminator 2?
Indeed. What was that corporation called?
Skynet, baby.
Oh, a net.
Skynet.
Which is weird because their website is skynet.com.
Skynet.com.
Yeah. Should be .org. Sounds more like a
.net.
Yeah, Skynet or sky.net.
Skynet.edu.
We got Fritz Wiz in here talking about the Matrix.
Into the college game.
The Matrix.
What do you think would be a scarier outcome, the Matrix or Terminator?
Isn't there a theory that the Terminator and Matrix are in the same universe?
Really? I
Yeah,
don't know if I've heard that.
I think the
Can
theory
you
that's
elaborate?
hold
Do you
on.
want to fill some time within the show?
Isn't that what
That's
I
a
do?
no.
Isn't that what I do?
Can we get a chirping?
1 second.
Hold
Lovely
on, real
Matt.
quick. Hold on, real quick. Oh, here it is. The Terminator movies are prequels to the Matrix trilogy. Basically, the machines
Oh.
successfully defeat John Connor's rebellion and then enslave humans in the artificial Matrix. They tried many times to kill John or Sarah Connor, his lieutenants, with Terminators, but failed. But they did manage to defeat most of John Connor's forces. Now the machines of Skynet rule the planet, harvesting human energy while humans are deceived by the Matrix. This explains the speech Morpheus gives Neo about there having been a one before him, referring to John Connor, who died.
Whoa, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Nerds will fucking connect any sort of dots they can.
Yeah, I mean, that's, it could be. I believe it. Sounds legit.
And I think the far out future certainly does look dark in a lot of ways. But I don't like this idea that AI seems to be pretty focused on taking our artistic stuff away. You know what I mean? Like, I
think it's just like a
I thought
tool.
they'd be flipping burgers and shit before,
No,
so we could all
that's
have a
not
couple
real.
extra hours.
That
to
requires
draw
like
or
robots.
see.
You know what I mean? Like,
You look at what the High Lord said. I mean, if Picasso's so terrible, maybe we do need AI to make better artwork.
that's a fact, Jack, right there.
Well, you know what? My mother's birthday is coming up soon, and I put together one of those digital picture frames for her. And I got a really old picture of my kid in an art museum up here, and it's just him kind of like staring really hard at probably a 5 foot by 5 foot canvas, and it's just painted black. And I was like, well, some of that modern art kind of escapes me, but
You don't
It's
like
not
black
modern,
paint?
it's
Oh, you don't
contemporary,
like
but
black
that's
art?
fine.
oh,
You're saying you don't like black art?
I don't understand apparently what is contemporary art and not modern art. What is modern art if you seem to be such an expert in the artisanal workings, Orny
Well, if we
Magick?
want to go into modernism, we could start with structuralism versus post-structuralism, where structuralism was trying to
Next
create...
question.
Right, lowly man. I didn't think your wee mind could understand such concepts.
You just
You're
hate.
right.
I
You're
still
right
don't
again.
understand why you don't like black art.
I like
It
lots
is
of.
a fair question.
I like Muddy Waters.
Well, you're muddying the water right now by not answering High Lord's question, which is very bad of a familiar to do.
Yeah.
I enjoy many arts.
And I also dislike some arts too.
Why don't you
The
like
next
the? He
question
doesn't even
comes to
like
us
the dark.
from-
You don't like the dark arts, dude.
I told you
what
I enjoyed. I enjoy the Sith Lords of my transgender cult, murder cult.
Is that what they are, dude? Those guys probably.
Those are dark arts.
Those ladies.
They
Excuse me.
identify as dark
Excuse me.
artists.
Those ladies. They probably do consider themselves Sith Lords. Continue.
One of them
Oh.
was a math whiz.
Yeah.
Math wizard.
Our next question comes to us from
My soft hands.
and My Soft Hands asks, I know you guys both don't drink, but still go out. What is your go-to when you're out to drink?
Or at a party.
Number
referring to.
one. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a party. What am I, a
Party.
fucking
A house
teenager?
party.
What am I, a teenager?
Kegger.
I just soda water with a lime.
Soda water with lime. Does that, and now is that part of also your diet?
What do you mean?
Well, you have a pretty strict diet after your.
I don't drink soda or
Attack?
anything like that.
Have
I
you
don't-
have you just not done that for a long time, or did you quit that?
I'd already
stint?
started that before the heart attack. I'd already started like not drinking a lot of soda and shit. But then afterwards, yeah, I just gave it up. Like occasionally I'll get like an Olipop, which is like one of those prebiotic ones that doesn't have a lot of garbage in it occasionally, but yeah,
Do you do like a kombucha or anything like that?
no, I don't fuck with kombucha. I do like sometimes I'll do like this like super fruit greens drink thing that they have at the natural grocers. It's basically just like vegetable juice and fucking fruit juice mixed together. Occasionally I'll get one of those heaters, but yeah, fucking Angel
Lonely Bat
Dust.
asked you about kombucha, but what about kombucha, the more common?
Now kombucha, kombucha is a whole other story. Kombucha lives down the street. I used to get PCP from him.
Straight from the tap.
Straight from the tap.
How about you?
From the
Ornery
main
Mage,
vein, you might say.
Do you partake in the devil's potion?
Socialize with humans.
That's a no.
Disparaging thing to say about me.
I had to lock him in the dungeon for 100 years. We don't allow him to have fucking the witch's brew anymore.
I'm a big Arnold
Jerry
Palmer
had klambucha. Klambucha rips, dude. That's perfect. I'm about to message this chick right now. Be like, yo, I'm trying to drink some klambucha this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yo, ayo, girl. I'm trying to. Hey, girl. I'm trying to have a little klambucha tonight.
Don't forget to mention your flavor saver, my lord.
Oh yeah, save it for later.
I'm a big Arnold Palmer guy.
Arnie Palmies.
Yeah, a little half sweet tea, half lemonade.
Sweet. Wait, what do you mean half sweet tea?
Or it might not be half sweet tea, but half tea.
Yeah, it's just half tea, half regular tea, half lemonade.
No, never adulter the tea.
Yeah.
Never adulter the tea?
Yeah, you never put sugar. Sugar and tea? What are you, an English child, dude? What are you, a child in
You're
England?
gonna put milk in that thing?
Yeah.
I
You know, a little fucking creamer in it?
Fat hog, so I thought if I drank it, then maybe I'd get one too. I'd get more than half.
He was blessed by birth. You know what I mean?
Yes. Also, you're not as talented.
You Matt must be in this transgender
backswing,
cult.
really.
He knows a lot about dudes' hogs.
I've heard it from our Lord and Savior Donald Trump.
You're a hog expert, dude.
I take them as they come, as
Now,
they come.
Lonely Matt, you consider the now President of the United States a God Emperor?
I consider him a Sith Lord for sure.
Uh-huh.
So you're down with him.
Yeah, you're down with
So
him.
you like him.
So the way this conversation is going, it sure does sound like it could be clipped together that I support him.
You said you like Sith Lords, and then you just called him a Sith Lord.
Well, hey, as long as there's no clips being made of this while I'm being recorded on the internet.
Totally. Promise you, I won't make any clips. 0 clips.
No, no, no.
Okay. Well, thanks for your question.
Dude, Matt could
Mike's
Matt's
Muffman.
first socialist to come out as a Trump supporter right here on Black Magic TV.
But I'm not the first socialist to come out.
That's a fact.
We got our
We've been
next
waiting for some of you to go back in.
We got our next question from Bella DeBall. Bella DeBall.
When she says wait, like Belle of the Ball, or is she saying
Bella, BELLADA.
Bella is the ball, or Bella of the ball?
Of the ball.
No, High Lord. She's just French.
Okay.
I think you guys are assuming her gender.
Oh, well.
Well, you just did too. You called her.
Yeah, Yeah,
That
we're just following your lead.
Yeah, we're literally just going off what you're saying.
Well, Bella DeBall asks, what are
What?
some
Yes.
of your
What is he
social
asking?
rules? What are some of your social rules you live
your life by.
Social rules.
Yeah,
What the fuck is a social rule?
Like I always try to take my cart back to the cart corral. You know, you don't want to be one of those.
Oh,
people.
dude, if you don't take your cart back, you're a fucking piece of shit, dude. You don't take your cart. If I will stand, you want to see me stand on business? Let me watch somebody not put their fucking cart back at the Walmart when they're right next to the cart return. You got me fucked up, Playboy.
No.
Get the cart narcs on your ass.
My lord, Bubbles needs a career too. From the
Yeah,
trailer park boy.
That's fine, but he's Canadian. That Matt would love it.
Oh, yes. In Canada, it's okay not to return the cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you got to put the carts back. Come on.
I heard in communist China they have carts that put themselves away.
Here's another. You want to know what I fucking hate? Is like people don't know how to walk in and out of places anymore. Like you walk in, if there's a double door, the right door is to go in, the left door is to come out.
Does it say in and out?
It doesn't. You know what? 20 years ago, it didn't have to because everybody just got taught that.
Well, you know, I do understand that because, like, when you're walking down aisles, people be on both sides of the aisle, and it's like, come on, we gotta have. Do we have to have lines in here? This is rules of the road in here. Come on, now.
IKEA.
You miss the old automatic doors that you had to step on the mat.
Yeah, I do miss those. There's one still at the
like they work
CVS
better.
over here. This isn't NAM, Matt. There are rules. Fritz is right. Oh, dude, I hate Jerry.
Rules of the road.
Jerry, I hate when a motherfucker, when I open the right door and some guy rushes through. I hate when someone tries to open the right door up for me. Like, I'm good, dog. There's two doors. You're impeding traffic right now. Like, you need to go through the door. Also, social cues, think wokeism or whatever you want to call it. You can no longer hold the door open for a woman without getting just verbally accosted.
You think Uncle Jerry really fought two men?
No, Jerry didn't. Jerry almost fighting means that they, okay, we don't have to get into that. Let me tell you.
By fight, do you mean you pooped yourself and they felt such pity for you? They left you
When Jerry says he almost fought, it means two guys walked through the door and he went, "Hey, bud." That's an almost fight. I had the weirdest encounter at the grocery store the other day because Natural Grocers. It's always Natural Grocers. It always happens there. No, I have weird experiences there too. I had so much shit in my cart instead of and there was nobody in front of me, so I just put the cart here's the conveyor, right? Cart was horizontal to it, right on the side, and I'm filling the whole. I got a whole cart of shit. I'm filling the whole conveyor up, right? This fucking guy walks up to the end of the conveyor belt. He has a thing of milk and one other thing in his hand, and he just sets it on the conveyor belt. And I'm like, I look at him, and I don't even have half the groceries out of my cart yet. And I just go, "Hey, bud, think you could give me a little room, man?" And he went, oh. And then he grabbed his shit, and then as I'm putting the rest of my groceries on there, he goes, "Hey, just so you know, my name's Josh." And I just went, "What? What the fuck are you talking about, guy? What are you talking about?"
Call him.
No,
I wanted to be your friend, my lord.
No,
on the last stream you don't care about his pronouns. You just tell me.
I don't need to know his pronouns.
He did tell you his name.
I didn't need to know this guy's name. He's an asshole. The lady at Natural Grocers, her and I always get a good laugh because there was another time where this lady threw a fit because she picked the line. Like, she switched lines, right? She got out of line because they're like, we'll help somebody on number 3. And somebody else got there first. And so she was stuck behind another person. And then she's like, she came back over a minute later and tried to get back in front of me. And I went, what are you doing? She's like, well, I was here first. And I went, no, you're right, lady. Nobody else has anything to fucking do. Just whenever you want to do. And then she got all embarrassed and walked away. And I just kept going, oh, you sure you don't want to come over here and get in line in front of me? Fuck, do you want me to pay for your groceries? And the lady at the grocery store thought it was the funniest thing. She's like, dude, all day long, that is the kind of people that come into this store. And I'm like, I'm sure. I'm like the outlier. I'm the dude at Natural Grocers that all the other people shopping there like profile me. They look at me and they're like, what is this guy doing here? He's not allowed in here.
To answer the Fritz Wiz's question, there's no Natural Grocers in the dot. I do believe this is in Fairway, right, High Lord?
It's in Mission.
Yeah, Shawnee Mission Drive.
It's dot adjacent, but he knows I'm standing my ground at the dot. I'll go to the Merc. I damn near fist fought the damn police one night up there, the security guard for messing with this shit bum. But then me and that guy ended up being cool later on. He went ban happy. He banned me from the store. He's like, you're banned from the store. And I was just like, dude, I'm pretty sure I know the owner. Like, I know the guy that runs this place. I don't think I'm banned from the grocery store because you beat up everyone, you know?
Do they?
Well, they were. They got rid. They found out real quick they couldn't afford to pay the police to sit up there and be security guards anymore. Now the grocery store up the street is just a fucking wild zone, dude. No security at all. People just be coming in there, running out the door with shit. It's wild.
At the Merc?
At the Merc. I almost stopped somebody the other day, and I was like, nah, I'm going to let them go. I don't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for this shit.
Or do you just walk out too high?
No, I definitely pay. I always pay.
And in Wizard Coin?
I usually use human money.
Oh.
Never.
Yes,
Matt only pays in fucking loonies and toonies.
You know, it's hard to spend your gold coins nowadays, it seems.
My money's got Bugs Bunny on it, baby.
Got that? Well, no, loonies and toonies are the money of Canada.
Yeah, Looney Tunes, baby. I lived my whole life by fucking
That's
Bugs
not.
Bunny.
That's not what it is, though. Why
Are
would you
you really
disrespect? Why are you disrespecting? Now you're disrespecting Canada, dude. You're being really You're misgendering people and blaming it on me and the honorary magi. And now,
really hater.
Now,
my lord, he might just respect Canadian money so much that he calls it the Canadian dollar, which is funny because no one ever calls it the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, because it's just the dollar.
A dollar.
What's the next question?
Ask your next silly question, slowly, Matt.
Next question. Thank you to Bella DeBall for that question. Thank you.
I feel like I feel like the way you said that made it sound feminine. Could you give me? Can I get a masculine version of it?
Okay.
Yes, Mr. DeBall would appreciate that.
Thank you, Bella DeBall, for asking that question.
It's actually one of the Ball family, the fucking basketball players.
It's actually probably Lucille Ball's great.
It's Lucille. It's the ghost of Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball.
That's who Jerry went out with.
That's Lucille Ball.
Matt screams about owning the means of production until he confuses the cashier, then leaves. That's pretty good. I could see you doing that.
It screams that.
Matt hasn't done that before, but he it's like we saw the light bulb kick on where he's like, wait, now? That's how you could get the camera from Best Buy this weekend, dude.
Fucking steal that shit.
Steal it.
The sticky bandit.
You strike me as
Our
more of a wet bandit.
Comes to us from Big Poppy 123.
Thank you, Big Poppy, for sending in your Big Poppy 123 for sending in your question.
It is.
What do you think of kindness content like Mr. Beast or people who hand out sandwiches to homeless people?
If you've ever seen that kind of shit on
yeah, and
on
Mr. Beast's
Reels or
shit is
YouTube.
like Mr. Beast is like definitely doesn't do that anymore. Really, now he just invents game shows for people to win money.
I don't know the true history of it, but I would think he was probably one of the first dudes to do it.
Yeah, and I think it's sick. It's not tight. Like if you're gonna give charity, you give charity. You don't film it. Like it's pretty disgusting. It's like you're profiting off you. Like there's a guy that goes around and like he's always like buying food to give to homeless people, but then every time the restaurant's like, "Oh, we know who you are. We'll give you the food for free." It's like 700 pizzas. It's like, dude, A, this is either all fake, or B, like you're just like you're exploiting these people, man. It's like that's total exploitation. Self-exploitation like we're doing right now is one thing. Right? But like imagine if like tomorrow I was just like, "Hey guys, I'm going to start doing this thing where every day I go up and I film a shit bum and I give him a peanut butter sandwich, and then people will think like we're really good people because of it." It's pretty gross. Like if you're not giving the shit bums in your neighborhood food ever, like, well, this sort of applies to people that live in the city too. Like out in the middle of like nowhere, or like where Fritz lives, even you don't see a lot of homeless people. But if you live around a lot of homeless people and you don't like get along with any of them, and you never give any of them anything, like you're not just like, "Hey, dude, here's a fucking sandwich," or like the other day a guy asked me for he asked me for money. And I was like, "Dude, do you want a fucking something to drink? Like, do you want a water?" He was like, "Well, I'd really like a Coca-Cola." And this dude was like in deep. He was roughing it. But it's like, okay, yeah, here's a Coca-Cola, but here's a water, bro. Like you gotta, and I'm like, you gotta drink the water, dude. Like you can't just drink Coke.
Water,
you need water, dude. I can tell by looking at you. But you gotta do, you just
Lips
do
were
that
all
shit.
chapped.
Yeah.
I'm very confused. When you talk about a shit bum, are you talking about Matt? What?
God.
No, I'm talking about literal shit bums, like on the street.
Not a figurative shit bum.
Seeing all the face hair on lowly Matt's face, I can't imagine how terrible his dingleberries are.
Oh, God.
I'm sure if he didn't wear pants, I couldn't tell which end to talk to.
Oh yeah,
You
Fritz
can't
lives
tell
in the.
if I'm wearing pants or not.
Fritz lives in an area where they have they got the fake, they got the people out there, they got the fake cancer, we got the fake funeral this week, the scammers. That's the kind of shit bums they got. Those are the worst people. Like,
Are they like, do they like come up and tell you these problems, or they got a sign, or what?
well, it's usually gypsies standing out there with a sign that says like, "Oh, my mother died. Give me money."
Lord, do you miss the man that would play the trombone around
No.
the dot? Do you remember him?
Yes, I do. I like the chosen ones. That's what I call them. They're the dudes that are just like so gone on drugs that they're doing Shaolin Kung Fu with their shirt off in like 4-degree weather. I'm a big chosen one fan. I like that guy. That's my favorite brand of shit bum. There's a park up the street that we used to live by at our old place in my old apartment, and I would walk up there at night to get Street Fighter's around. He's doing good, last I heard. I would walk up there at night because there was a high rise, and on the high rise side of the street is where all the alcoholics hung out. So all the drunks that lived in this government high rise. So it's like a lot of old people. And then across the street is where all the junkies hung out in the park. And so right about dusk, there would usually be like a fist fight. There was this bitch named Tina that was constantly getting beat up at the park. I watched this lady getting beat up like 4 times. And
did she date Uncle Jerry?
No, Jerry probably would have liked Tina though. He probably would have liked her. But then they would just like yell. It was like a reality show where like all of the fucking alcoholics were just screaming back and forth with the junkies all day. So it was a good park. But then there'd be like Mexican families up there with their kids, and there'd be like fucking people shooting heroin and smoking crack and stuff. Is really weird. It's a really weird park. Good time though. That's my
Good time
brand
for
of
some
shit, Bone.
people.
Well, I mean, you ever smoked crack in a park before?
I haven't had the pleasure. No.
Might be a good. We might be. I don't. Maybe I'm missing out. I don't know. I never smoked crack. I never felt like ruining good cocaine. You know what I mean? Seemed like a dumb thing to.
Methamphetamine.
Oh, I never smoked it, but boy did I ingest some of it nasally. I did
What's that like?
meth.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like starting a million projects to step 2.
Starting a million projects.
Yeah,
like that?
no. Like you do a bunch of things and you go step 1 and then you get to step 2 and then you just leave it and then you go to the next one. And then
okay.
you wake up like a week later and like there's a wall missing in your house and your fucking wheels off your car and your motorcycle's tore apart and like
Somebody's been putting fucking meth in my coffee because I've been doing that for about 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on the Adderall. That's basically there's
Maybe you need the meth.
Yeah, you might need the meth.
I am prescribed Adderall. I haven't been taking it. I've been feeling like shit lately, so.
Yeah, you shouldn't take it. That's meth.
from
You've been
God.
doing meth, and you know what meth is like.
When I was taking it, I felt better.
That's what I'm saying. You
I
need
was-
the
Yeah.
meth.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
Matt, you can get prescribed methamphetamine by your doctor for the same illness. So, whether
Excellent.
ADHD is an illness or not is
Have you ever tried like
debatable.
taking your Adderall and then you crush one up and snort it, and then you swallow one, and then you just do that like 4 times a day?
No, I haven't.
That's how
Is
you
that
take
something
it.
I could try?
That's how I used to do it, like unprescribed. You know what
That
I
sounds
mean?
like a lot.
It was a
Like,
lot
I
of
take one.
fun.
I take one in my, like I was kind of describing it when I first got on it. It was like the fog of just like wandering around, figuring out what to do and like what to work on. I had all these projects at step 2, and then I started taking this Adderall, and like the fog cleared, and I walked right over to a project and finished it.
Oh yeah.
It felt
Now,
good.
lovely Matt, how many blue chews do you have to take a day?
17.
I don't have to take any, but I like to take 3 at a time when I do.
Damn.
If I'm going to
To
get down to
service
business,
yourself.
This man's chewed up, you know what I mean?
I'm fucking full staff.
You ever just
full
try
wizard
ginseng?
That's that shit that's in Sobe energy drink.
That's what all the old black guys used to back in the day. They had me on gin, used to drink gin and juice.
I used to take that horny goat weed.
They used to have the gin because they had the ginseng, and the old black guys I hung out with were like, "Get your dick hard, Tyler. That'll get your dick hard. You going out with them girls tonight, boy? Let me get you this." They'd go buy me beers when I was underage, and they'd get me a bottle of gin.
Damn.
Gin doesn't give you whiskey dick?
No, because it's got ginseng. You got to get the gin with ginseng in it.
It's also not whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh,
It couldn't.
I thought it was just a generic term for alcohol.
Vinegar
in
water,
your
huh?
love life.
Damn, I have to try vinegar. I'll try. Hey, I'll report back next week. I'll try that vinegar water.
Be drinking a whole glass of it on the pod. Well,
Straw.
Thanks for your question, Big Poppy 123. We always appreciate your questions. Make sure you send those questions to mysticorderlive@gmail.com or find us on
Is that
social
the last
medias.
question?
Leave it in the comments if you want.
Our last question comes to us from Wesley Sniper. Our last question comes to us from Wesley Sniper,
Wesley Sniper.
and they ask, "My son wants a pet snake, but I'm not sure. Have you ever had a weird pet?"
Yeah,
Question mark.
fuck no. That's the devil.
The snake. Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
You don't fuck with
In the
snakes.
Disagree with the High Lord. In my laboratory, I have many strange beasts and creatures for my potions.
I'm not
Does a
saying
snake
have
make
a
good familiar.
no.
Yeah, well, double toil and trouble and the such.
Such.
No snakes. No snakes, no
Fritz-
rats, bro.
Fritz Wiz is saying that snakes are cheap if you are brave. Is he talking about picking them up out of the yard?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm telling you
But
right
it's
now.
illegal to have local snakes as pets.
Is it really? You can only have certain
Yes.
ones.
Yes, you cannot have. For example, if you live in Kansas, you cannot have a western box turtle. as a pet.
Really? That's
No,
big
no.
government coming down on you.
That sounds like big government.
Now Tyler's
maybe
gonna have
you're-
all the exotic animals.
No, I'm not having none of that weird shit, dude. Remember I was telling you guys about how weird works? That shit's weird, dude. I ain't having no damn snake, bro. You crazy?
Lizard?
Would you say Merlin's a weird animal?
A bearded dragon?
Number one, how dare you speak of
Oh, he's
that
unique.
majestic creature like that?
I didn't say he wasn't majestic, High Lord.
You said he was weird.
Oh,
Hey, weird is good. My wife built a whole
Yeah,
brand
weird's
around
good.
weird.
Hey,
yeah.
She makes hundreds of dollars a year from the concept of being weird.
hey, that's fine. But you don't talk about the Merlin like that, dude.
Well, he's a great and powerful wizard.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't make me go get him. He's got his outfit right here.
I know. Well, I mean, it's funny that most humans think that Merlin was a human in those stories.
No, he's a schnauzer.
It was-
He was a miniature schnauzer.
Yes. Why do you think he got along so well with Arthur?
I wish I could take Merlin up to Torquefest, but old John Wells won't let me. No dogs.
No dogs. No dogs allowed.
No dogs
Will he
allowed.
be
British
at
dogs.
the
Buy him a
Boogie
vest off
Down
Amazon.
production?
What if we come up and we're like, just Matt co-signs for me that like this is Tyler's service wizard dog, and it's just him in a fucking wizard outfit.
This is Tyler's service wizard. Dog.
You can do that, but there would be up there. There would be some crazy Republican lady. You know what I mean?
Sounds right up your alley.
That would be like, how you can't have that dog? That's not a service dog. Let me see that paperwork, boy. Then I have to show her my
I think
fake
you should be
paperwork.
into the dog.
Ironically, that's how
Everybody
they all
loves
talk.
dogs.
That is how they all talk. All right. Well,
Well,
That
there's
was the
your
last
answer, lovely Matt.
question.
that was
Thank
the last
you
question.
so much, Wesley Sniper. We advise you do not get your son a snake because that means you will have a snake. Unless you want to take care of that snake.
I
Then
I
don't
recommend that
do
you go to church on Sunday. That's what I recommend.
it.
Now, lovely Matt, speaking of beasts, does your heir enjoy Mr. Beast as you had talked earlier about it?
No, I think he's a little bit older than that generation.
No. How old's your kid?
16?
No, he's like the perfect age for Mr.
Oh,
Beast.
as far as I know, he's never watched him. Right now, he's into these. He's really into Warhammer.
Which one?
40,000, the new
40K?
game.
40K.
Or just
Yep.
regular?
Space Marine
Oh.
2.
He doesn't play, but he watches. He likes the lore and stuff like that. I actually meant to
Yes.
get him. I meant to get him one of their books. They have some sort of black library of books.
Yes. You should
Um,
tell him
but-
to watch Wes Hammer.
Wes Hammer. Okay.
Yes, WES Hammer.
Yes, dogs are allowed at the Boogie Down. We don't give a fuck.
What about dead dogs?
Also dead dogs.
Really? What about hot dogs?
There's definitely be some hot dogs there. You talking glizzies?
Yeah, or cold dogs.
You down here sucking down glizzies? I feel like I wonder who could. I bet you and Matt both probably. You guys strike me. You guys definitely. Do you eat hot dogs the long way?
I only I
I
eat
eat 'em-
tacos.
Hot dogs are technically sandwiches, so I eat them sideways.
That's not a sandwich, dude.
Yeah, you don't cut the bun in half?
That's not a hot dog is not a sandwich.
Yeah, you just break the bun in half because why would you have the bun connected. I just cut it all the way through.
That's
And then,
crazy. That's not how you eat a hot
no.
dog.
And then
Nice.
it's more ergonomic to eat it with your hands flared out more wide. It's just more. It's
I've
easier
seen
on
you
your
suck a
back
hot
and your
dog
jaw.
down whole. I've
You've seen
witnessed
this.
this.
Uncooked.
Witness
Uncooked.
raw dogging. The term raw dogging
Pulled
was
out of the pulled out of the fridge.
right out of the package at Vintage Torque Fest. I saw
Still
Matt
slimy
raw
out of the
dogging
package.
glizzies in the campgrounds at his vintage camper.
I sucked down all the hot dogs and drank the juice, baby, because I don't leave any dog undone.
That's disgusting. Hot dogs are
Only
like
when you're on Adderall.
when I'm
yeah.
snorting 4 Adderall a day, you
When
can't
he's
keep
when
me
he's not
away
on the
from
Adderall, he
raw.
just can't even decide which. He didn't even eat
He
hot
only
dogs.
eats the bun.
Yeah, he only
Like
eats the bun.
Kobayashi.
Oh man, how long you been off the raw?
The raw dogs?
No, the Adderall.
Oh, a couple of months.
How long were you on it?
Twice as many months. I was on it for like 4 months.
Why'd you stop?
I ran out of prescription and I have been too lazy to go get more.
Damn.
It was right around Christmas, and then we just got busy.
No
I
wonder
got
he's always trying to fight with me.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Having a clearer mind would definitely make me way easier to get along with, right?
No, I mean you're fine to get along with, but you would probably be like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like
I
a
would
weird
probably
thing.
have-
It's like a thing where like I never tell people to stay on that shit because it is just amphetamines. But the only
In my
way
case, I could use it.
well, no, the only way for you to not you have to figure out how do you get those same benefits without doing the drugs. So you have to like is that mean do I need to make a list for myself that like is
I
like
do lists.
like level of importance and like stick to it? Like you have to figure out some way and it will clear all that cloudiness up, but it requires hard work. That's the you know what I mean? That's the
I
problem.
could just take drugs.
And you could just take a pill.
I
That's
just
the
take
easy part.
Mind-altering drugs.
But it might not even just
That's
be.
the liberal in me.
But you could also start looking at like natural supplements, right? And instead of using an amphetamine, you go, okay, what is my body not producing? And then,
Semen.
okay, well, then you got to figure out how to produce that semen. You know what I mean?
When did that dry up?
Yeah.
Slowly, Matt. Blue Chew Matt.
It was when I started taking 4 Blue Chews a day. I think it's so swollen that
All in swole, huh?
that
I thought you had a vasectomy or something.
well, I got one of them too. I'm
No
shooting blanks.
shit.
Those
You
kids
got
ain't
one of
mine.
those?
Oh yeah, dude.
When'd you
I'm
get
all
that?
around town, boy. As soon as Donald Trump got elected into office and people were gonna lose the right to reproduction rights.
That's why you got one?
Yeah. I can't have an accident kid
Why?
because that's not how I want to live my life.
That's crazy.
Hi, Lord. I think what Lowly Matt is saying is his body, his choice.
Yeah, my body, my choice.
Oh
Cut
yeah.
whatever I want off.
No, that's fine. It's just weird. It seems like you just wanted to do that. Like, but I mean, you blamed Donald Trump for it
I did want to do that.
before. But I'm saying
That's what I
before
did.
that.
It was an easier decision. When my decision became me or my wife gets fixed, I believe that it was easier for me to do it than her.
Yeah.
And as a
Lowly Matt.
family, we discussed it. Yes.
In solidarity, shouldn't you have both done it?
No, we discussed it, and as a team, we decided that I would do it.
Now, hi, Lord. I mean, sorry.
They
Lowly
make
Matt
utensils that
went the
small?
opposite.
Wait, what?
They make cutting utensils that small?
Oh yeah, dude, they got fucking lasers that do that shit.
I had no
But
idea.
actually, you know what? If
Did they have
you
to call him
ever-
like a Chinese specialist because of the size?
little actually the shit that goes from your ding dong to your balls is like this big. It's actually hella big.
Gotta
was
push
like
that whole load out.
Yeah, that's why we're out here shooting buckets, dude. Wizard buckets.
But I was like awake and talking to him the whole time. I got some pictures I'll send you. I took
That's
some
cool.
pictures.
Of your gooch?
It was my sack. That's where they're at.
You're trying to send us
wasn't tucked
pictures
at
of
the
your
time.
balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are
We don't want
adults.
to
It's
see
not.
that.
We're all
Lonely Matt.
adults. I'm not. It's nothing about minors here.
GG Allen over here.
Yeah. Send you pictures of my butthole. Were you gonna ask a question, Anson?
Yes. Do you find it ironic that actually now abortion rights might be more secure after Donald Trump?
I haven't heard anything, but and realistically, we live in Illinois, and
Well,
you can
Kansas
still
and
do it
Missouri
here?
both voted for
Yeah, we kept it.
reproductive rights.
okay, Iowa across the river voted for
It died.
nay. So yeah,
Wow.
I thought Iowa was like hella Democrats.
now they're
No,
super
no.
Republican. But as a family, we talked about it, and I did it, and that's what we want.
Iowa's super Republican.
Yeah,
Isn't that
They
where they
just
have like
passed a
the
law-
Democratic National Convention at?
that was in
Not every
Chicago.
year.
Oh. I thought there was
I
like
think they
hella
just-
Democrats in Iowa.
I mean, it's a swing state, so probably around 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
But I think they just
Des
passed the
Moines,
law.
Davenport, Marshalltown, Mason City, Keelcuts, Ames to give Iowa a try.
I heard they just
Whoa.
passed some sort of law about it's illegal to dress in the opposite clothes of your birth sex in front of minors. I didn't look into it. I only recently heard about it, so I'll have to look into it. But that is a law that I heard that they passed. So women are not allowed to wear pants in Iowa no more.
I don't think pants are gender specific.
Yes, I haven't worn pants ever.
Yeah.
I just wear a robe.
If you ask the Mormons, they
Don't
tend to
get Matt.
disagree.
I've already been baited into this conversation. Don't get Matt talking about drag queen story out.
I'm just telling you what I heard, so. And it's not a state any of us live in, so.
But you live adjacent to it.
I do live Iowa adjacent.
Yeah.
I work there. I'm not allowed to wear my
Really?
blouses to work anymore. And wear fucking uncomfortable man clothes.
Well, if I were you, I'd wear a full burqa, but
Yeah, that's facts. Also, I don't think. Do you think how many times do you think that's going to get enforced?
It's gonna.
No,
I
it's just
feel like
in
it's
front
gonna
of
get
children,
enforced when they
right?
want to
But you
enforce it.
you don't work with children.
I mean,
wear all the dresses you want, Matt.
I picked my kid up from school.
Yeah, but that's you know what I know, but you know what they're saying. Like
I think it's
goes to school in
essential.
Iowa.
Yes, that's where his mother lives.
Oh.
that's why Matt
Because
hates Iowa
I'm
so
adjacent.
much.
I don't hate Iowa. It just smells like dog food.
Mm.
So they got all the dog food factories.
Damn.
I knew a
Davenport,
man
Clinton.
from Cedar Rapids, and he said they jokingly said the city motto was "the city of five smells"
Did he-
because
Oh,
their real saying is the city of five seasons, but because of all the cereal factories, depending on which way the wind blows, you have a different smell.
I wonder
Sick.
what it smells like. We got a cookie factory. Like, it's not Nabisco. It's like something orchard or something country or something. But I used to ride my bike by it to work, and it was like a cookie factory and the water treatment plant were right across the street from each other. And I'd ride by, and every other week it'd smell like cookies or a bunch of shit chemicals, like a fucking outhouse. It was real hit or miss on that one.
Matt, since the High Lord fancies you as a socialist, let me lay this idea on you. socialized cookies. So everyone gets a cookie a day, but you don't get to pick the flavor. You just have to settle with what cookie the government sends you every day.
I mean, I think there's a lot of weird stuff at the front end of it, but at the back end, it sounds dangerous unless they consider that some people have like peanut allergies or coconut allergies or something.
Too bad. If it's peanut butter cookies that day, you just can't eat them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have the option to just not eat it, as long as that is an option.
But then you can trade it for other goods. So it created a cookie-based economy.
Yeah, maybe like people would stockpile their cookies, and then you could trade them as a currency. I see nothing wrong with
You can't stockpile them for too long.
It depends on what they're made out of. A lot of them, like Oreos, probably have a lot of preservatives in them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
How would we distribute the cookies?
Is an Oreo a cookie or a sandwich?
Cookie.
Cookie.
Oh, because it's got two. You have
a hard time with objects.
That's not. Yeah, that's not a bread. That's two cookies.
Cookie isn't dough.
Different. It's different.
Those crack. Oh, it's different.
Yeah, cocaine is in crack, but they're two different things. Nobody goes, "Oh, I'm smoking. I'm smoking coke right now." No, that's crack, motherfucker. So
they're both drugs.
Exactly.
An Oreo and a ham sandwich can. Oreo and a grilled cheese can both be sandwiches.
No.
Is a grilled cheese a sandwich?
Yes.
Is a hamburger a sandwich?
No.
Is a fried chicken patty on a hamburger bun a sandwich?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Is a taco a sandwich?
Yeah, hey, you guys are the experts.
No.
Okay, here's one, Matt. It's a hamburger bun on bottom, a bowl of tomato soup, and then another hamburger bun on top. That a sandwich?
I mean, it sounds like a sandwich to me.
Okay, what if someone punches you in the mouth? Is that a knuckle sandwich?
A knuckle sandwich, yeah.
See?
Sandwiches are a lot of
things. The universe
things.
decides whether sandwiches and what are not.
Identifies as a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, and there's no bread involved.
It's just one of those mysteries of life.
Interesting.
Hello, Matt.
What did you? Oh, yes.
Would you work at a cookie factory?
I mean, I would work at a cookie factory, yes. I don't right now.
But you would.
Yeah. I mean, if that was the job that I had to get, then yeah.
It's unionized.
I've worked for a union before. It's got its ups and downs. But if that's the job that I had to get, I guess I'd work at a cookie factory.
Damn, you used to be a union man and you gave it up?
Oh, yeah.
Gave up a union job.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Did you give it up or did they give you up?
I gave it up. I wanted a job where I could work from home, and that was not available at a factory.
How much are you going to be able to keep working from home, or do you think they're going to make you start going in?
If they make me start going in, I will quit that job after I find another job that allows me to work from home.
What if you could make cookies from your home for the cookie factory?
I'd do that. I don't mind baking. I wouldn't start my own business, but for somebody else.
No.
Me and Tyler were just talking about this. I would be a bad self-employee right now. So.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big idea guy. I'm not an idea guy. I don't know. I couldn't commit to one thing. I gotta have somebody telling me what to do.
Yes, he's a simp.
Mm-hmm.
Simple Matt.
Simple Matt. He's like Simple Jack.
Or I give my body for money. But
really?
Hey, sex works as hard as works.
Hello, Matt. Would you do OnlyFans?
No.
Yeah.
Just your feet.
Just,
Nah.
no. I'm second guessing having myself be recorded on the internet now. So let alone something that would show my naked body.
Just your feet.
But I'm assuming it would have to be no shoes, no closed-toed shoes.
No.
Bare feet mixing up cookie dough.
What kind of a weird fetish you got going on, Honorary Magi? This seems like shit you want to see. I'm starting to worry here.
I just haven't had dessert today, High Lord.
God
Too
damn,
much about
dude.
cookies.
Yeah, not even about the
Well,
cookies. It's getting to a weird place. You're asking, is this your kink? What do we got going on here?
I'm just trying to help Low Matt have a stay-at-home job. It's more secure.
Matt, you might be
What?
a secret Republican. You won't do OnlyFans. You quit the union. You're
I
trying
like
to
to put
make
myself
money.
in the
You're
box.
trying to work the least but make the most.
I think I do a fair amount of work for a fair amount of pay. I actually took a big pay cut when I left the union.
Yeah, but you don't go to the office.
Right.
That's what I'm
That was-
saying.
I gave up money for time.
I understand. But what I'm saying is you're working the least for the most. No, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying you might
Well,
be
I'm still working 40 hours a week.
Oh,
for
clock
a
jockey.
certain
Is your
amount of money.
pension?
What?
You missed the pension?
He said pension,
My
not
union
penis.
Did not have my union did not have a pension. I don't think a lot of unions have
Wow.
pensions.
Doesn't sound like
Was
a
it
real
the US
union.
Postal Service?
No, I didn't. I worked at an aerospace company. It was a factory job.
Oh, yeah, that's not a real union.
I mean,
Were you
at all
welding?
similar to. No, I was not welding. I was in quality. I made sure that everybody else
Mm.
did their job right. I was a cop for the most part. I didn't like that part either.
Wow. Did you have to yell at someone?
No, I try not to yell.
Oh, and Matt always having his foot on somebody's neck. Weld this joist better, Steven.
Hey,
Now, Matt,
make it look like the picture.
would you say that door flew off that airplane because you quit? Is that your fault?
No. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I would assure you I have never worked with doors.
Late last year, an airplane door just ripped right off the sucker in midair.
Suck it.
And they said
There's
it was
been-
because the wrong bolts were put in.
There was a Canada that fucking in Toronto that airplane flipped over and landed on the runway. And then
Flipped over? That's crazy.
yeah, it, like something happened and it flipped upside down. And then today, 2 small planes collided at a fucking tiny airfield in Arizona. And then, of
Yeah, I did
course,
hear
what are
about that.
people on the internet doing? They're going, oh, is this just the norm, plane wreck? So I start looking into it, and I was like, well, I don't think the one in Toronto is on our government. And then the one with the Cessnas, again, it's at an unmanned airfield in the middle of nowhere, Arizona. Who knows? Like, that's on the people flying those little planes. You know what I mean? Like, they're supposed to communicate with each other. And then the one, I mean, when they fly Hawk helicopters into airplanes, I got to feel like somebody just got assassinated. You know what I mean? I don't think that accidentally happens.
Oh, Fritz Wiz is talking about that Denzel plane movie.
Oh, yeah. Drunk
I watched
Denzel
that
flying me
for a while.
all day, dude.
Yeah. He was very good at flying.
He was very good at
All right,
drinking.
I'm going to take off, fellas.
Well, hold on. We'll just end the show. We're going to end the show. I've been trying to
Oh,
end the
wait.
show for 20 minutes. This guy's been over here talking about fucking cookies and feet.
Oh, that's what the viewers are viewing in for.
Back to the dungeon.
Back to the dungeon with them. All right. We'll
Back
see you
to the
guys next
peanut
week.
Gallery. There wasn't even
And
that
that's
many
the dungeon.
drops. Shit.
Anson was on a
Goodbye,
roll.
sorcerers and non-select wizards. One.